update on Demko not practicing today?
Yeah, but he skated today, so he'll make the trip. So it was just part of the game plan.
At
Get
this
him.
point, you'll take all 3 goalies on the trip, though?
Yes, right now, yes.
Not sure you're going to be putting Shen on the power play, but how much do you admire a guy at 33, Rick, who still embraces learning the game?
Yeah, I mean, Luke's been a leader, his whole career. He got experience, the cup feeling down in Tampa. He's a good voice in there. Luke's a veteran guy. He understands what's going on, and I'm glad because he responded. His last couple of games, he'll admit it. He wasn't good, and that's what I like about character guys. They admit it, and then they do something about it.
First impressions of Willanen and the way he played last night?
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good. I mean, I thought he did some nice things on the breakouts. He was +3. I think he was. It was good. It's like I said, when you want to give a guy like that taste. He's had a good run down the minors. Now, is it sustainable? That's the hard part. Can you do it every night?
You talk about north-south players. Is DiGiuseppe a guy that can fit into your type of system as the way he plays?
Yeah, he just you got to have some of those guys to set the pace. The first forechecker. When there's the other team's making a push, they can make that right play on the wall to just to beat the momentum instead of, I would say, like pour gasoline on the fire. He's a guy that can pour water on that fire when things are getting bad. And he's a straight-ahead guy. There's nothing fancy about him. He's a meat and potatoes type of guy. And he knows who he is.
Yeah, I think you said that too. You can have a guy play a fourth line role on a second line. Move up.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's, how long it's going to be, I don't know. We're just trying to find, some workers on each line. I think it's important, and more north-south guys.
More wall work today, Rick. How much of that was an emphasis? When you came here, how much were you a little bit surprised about the lack of wall work and presence? Because you just got to...
Yeah, I'm trying to be as, I don't like ripping players and stuff. Candid, no, we got a lot of work to do in the organization with those type of players. And I'm not talking about just getting guys, all you do is just go along the wall and chip pucks out. I'm talking, there's an art to it. Like good star players like Sidney Crosby, McKinnon, they're good wall guys. They know how to do it. So we have to get better. And we have to value it. That's the only thing sometimes I feel we're just concerned about scoring goals or getting an assist. We have to value the little things. And that wall is something, and we got the Twins there working with the rims and things like that. We're gonna have to do a steady dose of that stuff.
Pettersson's first of 2 shorthanded empty net goals was impressive in the sense of not just the back pressure, but stripping the guy and then like he was curling, put it 190 feet.
Yeah.
That aspect of his game has always been here since his rookie year. How much are you impressed with his ability to embrace that part of the game?
Yeah, that's when the game's on the line a little bit. It's 6-on-4, and even on I think it was a road trip there. The same situation arose, and he had to block a shot. That stuff's inspiring to his players, and like I said, and I like the way he practiced. That's what he has to continue to do. That's why he's wearing a letter.
He's on pace for 107 points. I know you played on a great team in 92, 93 when Mario and Stevens were putting up crazy points, and that was your best year.
Yeah.
Are you surprised at the fact that he's on pace for 40 goals and 107 points as a 24-year-old?
No, because he's, obviously the way he shoots the puck, his creativity, his deception. He's a very deceptive skater. Like you think, he doesn't look fast. All of a sudden, he's fast. I knew he was obviously a great hockey player. I didn't know how deceptive he is with his speed. He's got some speed up there, and he's only going to get stronger. And I know he had a great workout regimen this last summer, and another hard one this year. He's going to even get better. So the sky's the limit on him.
How pleased have you been with the power play and some of the wrinkles that you guys have thrown in there? It seems to be yielding results of late.
The goals, but also the possession time. I mean, we've had, about the last 4 or 5, we've actually had the puck almost 2 minutes in the end. I forget what game against, was it Detroit? We had so many chances. I know it was 6-1, but if we scored a couple of those, we had 4 minutes of ozone possession time. So yeah, it's there's some wrinkles because almost every team's doing the diamond on the PK now. So now all the power play wizards are starting to figure, okay, what do you do against a diamond? And I think we're starting to figure out a few wrinkles of when a team plays a diamond on us.
How much have you liked the way Beauvillier's slotted in there in that bumper spot coming in?
Yeah, I thought from the first game till now, he's really improved in that. And, you know, he's kind of embracing that bumper. He's getting those tip goals too, not even on the power play, 5-on-5. We need more of those tip goals. Those are big goals. If you can find that interior, you know, we got to get more guys in that interior tipping those pucks.
I asked him this morning with Petey's shot, and he loads up the cannon, and he's able to tip, and he said it was pure luck, but 3 of his 4 goals are tips or deflections, and
Yeah.
it's maybe not an art form, but it's are you willing to get there for him?
Yeah.
Look at it from a coach, are you willing to get to that dirty area and
Well,
establish position?
that's a great point. That's the first word. Are you going to get there? And then obviously use your skill, your reaction time to, and then even you know, that heavy tip. I mean, Bo Horvat was one of the best. He's probably still one of the better guys and best in the league at doing that. And you know, but Olivier's kind of taken that role here. You know, like he's gotten those type of goals for us.